Hello everyone. Mechanical properties of fluid, that means इस फ्लूइड डायनामिक्स के इस पार्ट में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे स्टोक्स लॉ के बारे में। तो स्टोक्स लॉ क्या है, इसके बारे में यहाँ पे हमें जानना है। देखिए, जब एक सॉलिड बॉडी को लिक्विड के अंदर छोड़ दिया जाता है ना, रेस्ट जो फ्लूइड, ऐसे फ्लूइड जो रेस्ट में है उसमें ड्रॉप किया जाता है, डिप किया जाता है, तो फ्लूइड जो उसके उस सॉलिड के कांटेक्ट में आती है उसके साथ एक ड्रैग फोर्स काम करता है। इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है व्हेन अ सॉलिड बॉडी मूव्स थ्रू अ फ्लूइड एट रेस्ट, जब एक सॉलिड बॉडी मूव करती है फ्लूइड में जो कि फ्लूइड रेस्ट में है, द फ्लूइड इन कांटेक्ट विद द सॉलिड्स इज ड्रैग विद इट, और जो भी फ्लूइड उस सॉलिड के कांटेक्ट में होती है वो उस सॉलिड के सरफेस को ड्रैग करती है। द कॉजेज रिलेटिव मोशन between different layers of the fluid near the solid, and retarding force acts on a body. In other words, when a solid body moves through a fluid, the fluid exerts a viscous force depends on number one, the shape and the size of the solid body, and number two, the speed of the body, and number three, the coefficient of viscosity of the fluid. According to Stokes' law, a spherical body of radius r moving with velocity v through a fluid of viscosity having coefficient is eta will experience a viscous drag force represented by F, and this one is equal to 6 pi eta r v. This formula is given by the Stokes law, and called Stokes law, derivation of the formula. So you have to derive this formula by the method of dimension. Yes, by dimensional method you can derive this formula. So we are going to derive the formula and consider a sphere of radius r with a velocity v through a fluid whose coefficient of viscosity is eta, and it is desired to find the expression for the viscous force F on the sphere. For this purpose, we shall use dimensional analysis. Stokes observed that in case of slowly moving small sphere, this sphere is moving slowly down, the viscous force F, this force depends on number one, radius of the spherical body, number two, coefficient of viscosity of the fluid, and number three, the velocity of the spherical body. Therefore, we can express the relation like this: F is directly proportional to R p power x, eta p power y, and v power z. So, after removing the proportionality, we place a constant which is k, then F equal to k r p power x eta पे power y and v पे power z, where k is the dimensionless constant, and your x, y and z are the known indices, since each sides of the equation must have the same dimensions. So you can put here like this, f, write down here like this, f in dimensional form like this, r to the power x in capital bracket, similarly eta to the power y, this one is also in capital bracket, and then finally v to the power z like this. The dimension of f, as you know well, mlt minus 2. Put the dimension on both sides. Dimension of f, mlt raised power minus 2. Dimension of r is l, then put l raised power x. Coefficient of viscosity, dimension of coefficient of viscosity is ml minus 1 t minus 1 raised power y, and velocity, the dimension of velocity is very simple, lt minus 1 to the power z. Now this will becomes mlt minus 2 in your LHS side, but in RHS side at first we are going to take m to the power y, then l to the power x, l to the power minus y, and l to the power z. So x plus z minus y, m l to the power x plus z minus y, and similarly for t to the power minus y minus z. Equating both sides, if you equate here m to the power y, but other side m to the power 1, you can write here 1 equal to y. Then similarly l to the power 1 and l to the power x plus z minus y, and finally this one is t to the power minus 2. Minus 2 is equal to minus y minus z. Now on solving you get the value y equal to 1, z equal to 1, and x equal to 1. Normally you are taking equation 1, 2 and 3 and put the value of x, y and z. As you put the value y in third equation, like 1 minus z equal to minus 2, then this one minus 2 and plus 1 equal to minus z, then minus 1 equal to minus z, hence z equal to 1. At z equal to 1, y is also 1, and finally you get the value of x, which is also will be 1. So the equation of expression of this drag force F equal to, you can write like this, F equal to K R eta V, and the value of K was found to be 6 pi in case of small sphere. Must remember, in case of small sphere, because when you perform this experiment you are taking the bearing like shape, small metallic bearing like shape, and this F will be finally good, you will get the value of F equal to 6 pi eta R V, which is viscous drag force. And note that the law applies to a fluid of infinite extent, and this law does not hold good if a spherical body is moving so fast that conditions are not streamlined. And also remember that a spherical body must be smooth and rigid. अगर आप इन सारी बातों को पॉइंट को ध्यान में रखेंगे तो ही आपकी ये प्रैक्टिकल भी परफॉर्म हो सकती है। और यहाँ पे फिलहाल अभी प्रैक्टिकल की बात मैं नहीं कर रहा, मैं कर रहा हूँ इसके फॉर्मूले की, जो कि स्टोक्स लॉ ने ड्राइव किया था बाय डायमेंशनल मेथड। थैंक यू।